Hi, my name is Anita Singh Mar, registered dietitian, certified diabetes educator, Northfield Family Health Team. Today I'm going to show you how to make peanut parathas. Parathas are Indian dish and they are eaten as a breakfast item most of the time. This paratha will provide you protein, starch as well as some vegetables. For this you will need 3/4 cup of onion, half a cup of fresh coriander. This is one jalapeno pepper. You can use any pepper that gives some heat. And this could be optional too if you do not like the heat. Half a cup of peanuts. I use the unroasted peanuts. They give a different flavor. 3/4 cup of atta flour. This is a whole wheat flour. 1/3 cup of besan chickpea flour, half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon, it's called ajwain in Hindi. It helps with gas and bloating, so it's a good spice for something that you use as fried. And 1/3 cup of water. To prepare, I'll start with the peanuts. In my chopper, this is a very handy tool. So basically grinding them coarsely. My peanuts are done and I'm transferring them in a bowl where I'm going to make the dough in the bowl. And now I'm adding everything, my onions, pepper, and the coriander. And I'm also chopping everything. Again, we're not going to make a paste, it's more like chopping them. It's ready. Now I'm transferring it into the bowl. Atta flour, besan, ajwain, salt. After adding all these ingredients, I'm using my hand to make the dough and slowly going to add water. I have measured 1/3 cup of water, but when you're adding this slowly, you will know because we're going to make more like a thicker dough so that I'm able to roll it into the paratha. Onions, they actually are watery, so they may make the dough soft. So for that reason, it's a good idea to make the dough little harder. It depends on how you're measuring. If there is a difference in your measurements, you may need little more or little less of the water. So because I measured 1/3 cup of water and the onions and the other vegetables left some water for me, so there is little bit left from the 1/3 of the cup. So the dough is ready. Now I'm going to make 5 bowls out of it. So this will basically give me 5 parathas, and my bowls are made really round and then flatten a bit with my hands. Now I'm going to use the dry flour to make it flat bread with my rolling pin, and I always flatten it with my thumb and rounding it. I don't want the corners are all broken. So my flat pan is hot and ready, and I'm going to put it on it now. While this one is being cooked, I'm going to prepare the second one. So this is being cooked. Preparing the second one same way, putting some dry flour and rolling it. When you're rolling, you don't really have to press hard, just go gently and in a circular motion. When you roll this in circular motion, it gives you the even thickness, and when it's evenly rolled, it actually cooks evenly. So it's important to roll this way. Now I'm flipping this over. As you see some brown spots, so at this point I'm going to flip it over, and when it's been flipped over, I gave it few seconds, and I'm going to prepare the next one while I'm waiting. It's always a good idea using this time while one thing is being cooked. You can use this in cleanup or anything, or preparing the next one. So now when this second side has also some brown spots, at this point I have measured a tablespoon of melted butter or fried ghee, and I'm going to use 1/3 of it on one side and flipping it over quickly, and then same amount, 1/3 of it on the other side, and spreading it all over and flipping it. Now as you can see the brown spots, and I like to make it crunchy. The oil, you can use oil or ghee or butter, whatever works for you. So once it's nice and brown, it's, in order to cook it nicely, if you put some pressure with your spoon, then you will have the evenly brown paratha. So I have used 2/3 of a tablespoon of ghee for this one. Okay. This is the final product. One paratha is roughly equal to a grain or a starch choice, which means equal to a slice of bread. If you are having 2 slices of bread for your breakfast, then you can have 2 of these parathas. A slice of bread is also equal to half a cup of cooked potato, half a cup of cooked rice, or half cup of dry cereal, or half cup of noodles. You can pair that up with a cup of cut cucumbers. It's important to include vegetables with most of your meals. They are very nutritious and you need them. And I am pairing this up with the garlic and red chili pepper chutney that I'm going to show you in next video. And also plain yogurt, 1 cup, and this could be a balanced breakfast. Thank you for watching.